Is that enough if I double poison? I actually don't know. I just need a couple more ticks. I need to block the lightning with the wall breakers. Hey, what's up, guys? It's SirTagCR, and today we're back again with this magnificent Mirror Miner poison deck that I just created. Your opponent will never know what this thing is because, well, they've never seen it before. When we go in for the cannon cards, we can find damage that way. We've also got wall breakers, miners, and spear goblin huts to consistently give value. And when the game is about to end, all you have to do is mirror your miners or your poisons to finish off the games faster than your opponent's ever seen. So let's go jump straight some games and assert some dominance. I upload daily videos on the channel, so make sure to subscribe so you never miss out. And a huge thank you to all of you beautiful people using creator code SirTag. All money made from creator code SirTag allows me to upload daily videos while I take full-time college courses. So thank you guys for supporting the YouTube dream and making it not a meme. All right, guys, we got a game here. We're gonna sauce out a good luck, and we are definitely gonna go in for our wall breakers. What are you gonna do about it, bro? So I can't cycle my skeleton army just yet because it is a pivotal part of our defense if this man has a goblin barrel. So I'm just gonna go in for my cannon cart here, follow up with a goblin hut so the electro wizard does not lock onto my tower. And we'll figure out what deck you got. Oh, Electro Wizard plus Sparky. This man is a fan of electricity. He's really solar powering up his day here. So, what's going on, man? If you've got Giant Electro Wizard, I think you're probably going to have either a Fireball or no big spell with that Giant. So we'll find out what he's going to have. He's definitely not going to have a crazy lightning deck. So I'm going to go in for a Hunter here, and I think what we go for is a Mirror Skeleton Army if possible. So he's definitely going to go for a Zap. Oh, are you not going to zap it? Are you just going to give me the best value I've ever seen? Dude, that is more valuable than GameStop. That's what I'm talking about, baby. I love seeing that. That was beautiful. I'm going to go in for a poison on top of the Electro Wizard. Both of the wall breakers connect, and the poison eviscerates the Electro Wizard. This is sublime. This is the success story that you guys never thought was possible. And he's just bursting up in flames. He's like, guys, I don't even know what to do, but the only way that I can describe myself right now is an angry mini P.E.K.K.A engulfed by flames.
This is fine.
This is fine, he says. So I'm just going to go for another Goblin Hunt. I love that emote, too. That is probably my favorite emote besides the Peace Out emote in Clash Royale. Guys, let me know what your favorite one down below in the comment section is. So I'm going to go for double Spear Goblin Hunt, maybe. If I do that, then I waste my mirror, though. Ooh, do I want to do it? Do I want to do it? I'm not going to do it. I don't have balls to do that, guys. It could be a decent play, but it is also very ballsy to do. So I'm going to go in for a cannon cart here, and then I'm going to go in for a skeleton army because I want the Sparky to lock onto that if possible. Ooh, that tornado is locking onto the skeletons instead. That's what I'm talking about. It's going to also kill the cannon cart, but the cannon cart stays alive, and it finishes off the Sparky. That's what we love to see, baby. Now I can go for a miner, and I can go in for the wall breakers at the same time simultaneously, and we'll see what he does. If you go Electro Wizard and arrows, you're still taking a lot of damage from the miner, and ultimately that is a negative elixir trade from him too. Because we drop 5 elixir, he ends up dropping 7, we take those trades. Oh my gosh, can I double poison? Double poison plus another small spell kills that, but I don't have another small spell, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to rely on the Spear Goblins to put in the work. If the Spear Goblins get any damage on top of that Sparky, we walk away with a proper defense. It did not. Oh, it worked. Oh my gosh. That was beautiful, baby. The mirror poison. Destroying dreams and making destroying memes and making dreams. You love to see it. Also, I can just do it again. I don't even need to touch the tower, guys. Who needs miners? Who needs wall breakers? Who needs anything besides the mirror poison sauce? GG, well played and peace out, buddy. We ripped your towers to pieces with only spells. This deck is amazing. I can't believe I just created this monster.
It's alive!
All right, guys, we got a game here. We're going to sauce out a good luck, and we're going to see what's happening. So, Leonidas, you are a Spartan, right? I think that's where it's from. So, I'm going to go in for a cannon card here, and I really hope to give this man the Spartan kick if he is running anything resembling Expo. We've got the mirror cannon card, so if you go opposite lane, you have lost. Unfortunately, he doesn't have an Expo deck, but I'm just telling you, that was my thought process. That is the big brain play. Mirror cannon cart when your opponent has Expo after the cannon cart's out of cycle, and then they'll never anticipate it. Also, this is bad news bears for me, because this guy just decided to go for a golem in the back, and there's no chance that he even tries to defend the wall breakers. Golem players don't care about towers, guys. If that's any news to you here. So the way that we're going to try to win this is I'm going to go in for a Hunter. I'm going to go in for a skeleton army on top of his Night Witch, and I need to poison as well. Otherwise, we aren't going to be able to kill all of the Night Witch bats. So first and foremost, we go for the skeleton army. We follow up with a poison. Oh, that poison would have been beautiful if we hit the musketeer too. But I think we can just go for a miner on it. So we're vibing. We're okay. We're not even in that bad of a spot. Just need to focus down that musketeer. Maybe even go for wall breakers. But if I do that, we're in a bad spot if he goes in for a mini P.E.K.K.A. So I'm just going to chill and relax. I think he's up enough elixir to justify mini P.E.K.K.A.ing that. We are currently up damage, albeit only 50 damage, but we are still up damage. So I'm going to go in for a goblin hut here and passively accrue even more value on the right-hand side. It is passive investing, guys. Stocks only go up, and damage from goblin hut follows the same route, guys. Only up here, stocks. So we're going to get a lot of damage there. I can follow up with another goblin hut if we want to get more value on top of the golem. And I think it's just better for us to have as much crap as we possibly can on top of the golem. That's going to be our method of success. I'm going to go for a hunter here as well, and then I can get a juicy poison on him. Remember, he was predisposed to logging us. So, yeah, there's the log again. I'm just going to go for a skeleton army here. I'm going to follow up with a poison whenever I can afford it. And there we go. So the spear goblins are going to give us value to shut down the golemites. We get counter push with that. The musketeer does give him some hits, but it's not too bad. It's still not too shabby. I'm going to go in for a minor wall breakers here, because if you don't have a login cycle plus another unit, you're going to take at least one of those straight to the face. Right, baby? That's what I'm talking about. Oh, you know what? I said at least one. We can go pull it back again. The mini P.E.K.K.A. is not going to be able to catch up to both of them. That's going to be one connection, or we get a log, and that is beautiful, baby. So I'm going to go in for a goblin hut here. The cannon card is going to force out a ton of elixir. And heck, I can go for a miner with that too. I think the musketeer just dies if we can get the cannon card to lock on. And then we can get a free hunter on top of the golem. Yo, he's going to lose his musketeer. He might lose his mine too. Because if we can go for wall breakers, I think that the musketeer just dies and he has no way of defending that besides like arrowing. And that's a negative elixir trait. And then he can't afford the golem aggression. He can't support the golem at all. He has no support. The golem is not a strong independent golem. It needs support, bro. So I'm going to miner here again. I think the musketeer might even lock onto the wrong thing. Oh my gosh, we are beating out so much elixir, but it could have been a little bit better. We still get one miner hit, so I'll take it. Oh, what we can do here is I can miner, and then I can hunter on top of the musketeer, and then I can go in for wall breakers immediately after. So I usually don't do such a ludicrous play, but this might just work out and win us the game, so we're going to do it anyway. We're going to go in for the poison. The hunter is going to be able to lock and load on the tower, and we just need one miner hit, and we win the game. Come on, miner. Hit it before the golem gets 2 hits. That's what I'm talking about. The success story is imminent. You got to go all in on the stonks, baby. That's how we won that game. That's the moral of the story. Don't ever falter. It will just go up, and your damage will prove to be successful in the end. All right, guys, we got another one here against old Toby. Toby, you got to be old. You got to be slow on your feet. Maybe we can go for a cannon card. Do we test his reflexes? You know what? He's old Toby. Let's do it. I never do this at the river, but today the times are changing, and Toby's not old enough and lethargic enough to just let that connect to his tower, unfortunately. So with the hunter, I don't think you get a hit there, but it was really close. So I can follow up with a miner here on the right-hand side. I could even go in for a skeleton army if he goes and transgresses in the territory on the left-hand lane. And you hunter me. Okay, so if I poison, we shut down the hunter, and we get a lot of damage on the cage. So I think it's worth it. Usually I wouldn't do this type of play or this maneuver, but I don't have to defend any of that. Well, now I do. Now I definitely do. He's bowlering at the river. This man is balling and definitely not on the budget. That was 5 elixir at the river, dude. What are you doing? You're going to go in for a bar barrel too. We can just go and pull that back with the card that you want to counter it with. And it's not going to be happy. If you want to counter the card that we're dropping and you don't have it in cycle, in fact, you just dropped it, you're like, I regret that decision. Every single aspect of it. I'm going to go in for a miner in the front because he dropped his hunter in the back last time. So maybe we can get some extra damage with the miner here. Yeah, we got 3 hits. We always take that. If the miner gets 3 hits, that's a good rule of thumb that it was a good miner. It does tickle the tower and doesn't do as much damage as we wish it would. But, you know, the tickle power of 3 hits will add up over time. If you add 3 hits times infinity, that's way more than a tower, guys. We just got to do simple math like that. So, oh, the cannon card also locks onto the tower if you guys didn't know. If you drop Goblin Cage at the river, the Goblin Cage is going to be out of cycle for a bit, or it's not going to be, there's not going to be anything on the map, right? So the next best thing that's just like, oh, there's a tower there. Well, the Goblin Cage got eviscerated. There's just debris in there. The only thing that I see is a tower. And then the cannon card locks on it. It's like, snack, yummy. And I can go in for wall breakers here, bait out another Bard Bro or something. The great thing about this deck is I've got so many amazing things. I can go in for a Spear Goblin Hut on the left-hand side and force out Elixir. I can go in for a hunter on whatever you want to spam in the right. I can also go in for a cannon cart here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for a hunter. I'm going to go for a cannon cart. And I'm going to go in for a skeleton army because I think he's going to try to get on my hunter with that. So the bowler is locked onto the wrong stuff, and we separated everything of his cards. This is beautiful, baby. So I'm going to go in for a hunter and a miner. Oh, we could double miner sauce. To finish off the game, you can double miner. If you don't know, now you know. Or the magic of switching lanes with the miner. The mirrored miner that he wasn't ready for. No one is prepared for the mirror miner. Oh my gosh, the wall breaker connected to. No way. This is beautiful. Guys, he's going to go and spam into me again. I can go in for 2 buildings this time. It's getting even better. It's extraordinary. I can poison on top of all of the minions so he doesn't get that much damage. The spear goblins are still soaking up the damage. Oh, come on, bowler. Don't hit my tower. Thank you for listening to me, bowler. I love you, man. Okay, he's going to go in for the bowler there. Do we just go in for one of these where we double miner wall breakers and hopefully he cycles a hunter onto that? I honestly... Okay, that was
Nope.
too optimistic. That was really dumb. But hopefully we can get out of this horrible play. So I'm going to go in for a goblin hut here, follow up with a poison, and then skeleton army afterward. That is my game plan. I don't know if it's going to work well, but I have to do it anyway, right? If it doesn't work, well, we tried our hardest. And we got bailed out of one of the worst plays that I've ever done in my life. You'll love to see it, guys. Even if you play like a complete idiot, this deck has got you covered. Just showcased right there. You don't actually have to be good at the game to win with it. So I guess he's going to spam really aggressively into double cannon cart. I'm about it, never doubt it. Remember, he's going to have mini P.E.K.K.A. So what I want to do is I just want to go in for a goblin hut. You don't have bowler in cycle, so we're still in the lead. I think we can win this. This is not a game that is lost until it is very lost. So I need to be at 100 HP for me to give up here. Okay, dude, you're going to spam into me. I see you, brother. I'm going to go in for a goblin hut here. And, oh, I don't even need a goblin hut. I literally don't even need a goblin hut. What am I thinking, guys? I'm going to go in for wall breakers. I'm going to try to go and pull some of that back. I'm going to go in for a miner. And the miner didn't give us as much as we wanted. So I'm going to hunter again. What is going on in this game? What is happening, guys? I'm just going to keep spamming goblin huts and hopefully it works out at some point. Wait, you went for bowler. I can go for cannon cart and then I can go in for the wall breakers. And I think we walk through with a W here. If one of those locks onto the tower, we can just Yeah, I just need a poison. I can hunter onto this. I can go in for more miners. Oh, baby, it's a triple. I need to go for a goblin hut to go and pull that, though. The spear goblins are going to lock onto the tower for sure. And you go in for a cage. It's going to come down soon. Yep, it does. Oh, he's going to lightning me, though. With 10 seconds remaining, can I still win the game? If I double poison, is that enough? Is that enough if I double poison? I actually don't know. I just need a couple more ticks. I need to block the lightning with the wall breakers. We won, baby!
We did it! We did it! We did it!
He didn't have elixir for the lightning. Oh my god. What a bad game. But man, did that feel good winning it. I can't believe it. Old Toby was too late with the lightning, guys. His reflexes failed him at the end. All right, guys, we got a game here, and unfortunately, this man is so much lower than me in trophies. I don't understand how Clash Royale's like, yeah, Jake, go play against someone 70 trophies under you. But here we are right now. So I'm going to go for wall breakers right out of the gate. We do not get a connection because he's smart. He goes in for skeletons, and he distracts all those wall breakers, and he's like, no, you should not come closer to me. We will push you back, and your path will be impeded every single time that you try to encroach on our territory. So, unfortunately for us, I think he's going to end up having a fast balloon cycle deck, and I don't know what he's going to do. I don't know what this man will do because he's crazy. He's going to go for electro spirits, skeletons, Teslas right out of the gate and drop no win condition. Super passive fellow. So, you know what? If you're going to play passive, we're going to pass the ball with our spear goblins. We're going to drop as many as possible and annoy the crap out of you. Oh, wait, he's going to have Expo. Let's go, guys. This is what we wanted to see. Destroy Expo players and make them salty as heck. So I'm going to poison right out of the gate. And if you want to go in for Electro Spirits, that's not going to be a good story for you. Spear Goblins are stacking up the value on the right-hand side. And we've got Mirror Cannon Cart. So this could not be any better. I can almost guarantee if we go for Wall Breakers here, he might try to like log all of the Spear Goblins that come out. I don't know. I could also maybe Cannon Cart here on top of the Tesla so we break through that way. And he might log there. And then we can go in for more Goblin Huts. As you guys can see, if we just overwhelm him with Goblin Huts, it's a great vibe. So I'm just going to keep doing that. I think that the Spear Goblins are going to give us enough value on the right-hand side. And he'll probably try to log on top of the Spear Goblin Hut as long as it's a low HP. So let's Hunter here. And then we can go for Wall Breakers afterward, maybe. We'll see what he wants to do. He might just eat up all the Hunter damage and not even an Expo. Not even try to keep the Expo alive. Dude, what are you doing, you madman? So I'm going to miner wall breakers. You're probably going to go in for a log and skeletons for 3 elixir. You counter all of this, but you're going to Tesla instead. And we love seeing that because the miner is still getting damage on the tower. And you got 4 elixir for 5 and you take a ton. So I can mirror Canacart here, and that's always a good vibe. I think he's going to go for an Expo, and I can hit the Expo, and I can hit the Musketeer with this poison. Are you guys ready to rumble? Oh, let's go, baby. We make predictions out here, and it worked out masterfully. So he's going to lose his Musketeer, he's going to lose his Mind, and he's going to be a very sad panda. All I need to do is go in for another Goblin Hut here so we can finish off the skeletons and make sure that he keeps spamming and trying to protect something that is just useless. You are not going to be able to log through that Goblin Hut as quickly as you want, so you can't end up killing the Spear Goblins that are spawning. And then we can go in for Wall Breakers again, and if you want to Expo, be my guest, bro. It's just going to lock onto the wrong stuff. We can Canacart after, and we should be able to break through this. I don't know. I'm feeling pretty lucky right now. If we just keep dropping Goblin Huts, that's the way the world works, guys. We are playing Sim City. It's not Clash Royale anymore. It's Goblin Hut City. So it looks like the Expo connected to our tower, but we got enough damage onto the Musketeer that we don't really care. And we can keep going in for miner wall breakers here if we want to. So I'm going to miner here. I'm going to go for wall breakers. I want to make sure that we can shut down the Expo if possible. The wall breaker is going to tank for it, and the miner is going to lock onto the tower on the right too. So if you don't know, now you know. You have every tank that you could possibly want. Expo players are dirty. They're pretty filthy, so you got to be even dirtier than them. You got to go in for the mirror miner, the mirror Canacart, and make them exceptionally sad pandas. So the Canacart's going to lock on. If you want to go in for an Electric Spirit or a Musketeer, be my guest. I can go in for a miner. I can go in for a poison. Guarantee that we shut that all down. Anything that is dropped into the poison immediately gets eviscerated. And I can start to mirror miner and even follow up with wall breakers here as soon as the Tesla's lower, but I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to test the waters too much. I'll just go in for my casual Spirit Goblin Hut and wall breakers on top of the Expo. We'll get that connection. We will shut down the Expo. Not with as juicy of a trade as we want, but we deny the rest of the damage here. So it is a slow and steady battle, but we will remain superior at the end of it. I need to go in for mirror miners, guys. I think that that is the way of the world. I'm just listening to the conch guys in the ocean, and it is telling me mirror miner this man to death. So we're a double Canacart first and foremost. We get the skeletons and Electro Spirit on him, and the Expo is locked on the wrong thing, so this is good. Guys, this is actually what we wanted to see. The Expo is definitely going to die. He's going on the wrong side still, and we can follow up with wall breakers. We can go in for a Canacart here. He's going to definitely have to drop something on top of the skeleton army. He's going to try to fireball cycle me. What a madman. The mirror miners. This is what I'm talking about, guys. This is what I said. This is what our destiny was. Mirror miner this man to death. Did I not say it? It's going to work out. That is how he was... It was his destiny. That was his fate. That was what was meant to happen.
That was easy.
And you love to see it. Only 26 trophies, but we are completely crushing the game. Love seeing that action. Wow, baby. Hey, 62-69. The meme is still alive, baby. And that's actually where we're going to end today's video with this crazy creation that I just made. I love playing this thing. Let me know if you guys enjoyed it by saucing out a fat thumbs up on the video. And if you're new here, consider subscribing for more content just like this. Thanks for watching. Thanks for chilling with me. And I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day.